Creating a resume can be a daunting task for many college seniors. Fortunately, students can get help from career services. For example, on Tuesday, an event called Rock Your Resume was held, at which counselors gave students advice on how to make their resumes stand out. One important bit of information to include is showing employers how skills you've learned in college can transfer to real-world jobs. Career Services offers resume critiques on Mondays and Tuesdays from 1 to 3 and Wednesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 5. Which word really drives you crazy? Well, a new poll from the Marist Group found 40% of Americans said they find whatever to be the most annoying word. Someone can say, whatever became a catchphrase for young people in the 1990s because of Nirvana in the movie Clueless. Next up on the list of annoying words was, you know, and it is what it is. The least annoying phrase, by the way, was at the end of the day.
College students across the U.S. might just have a reason to smile when tax time comes around. College expenses during the 2009 and 2010 may be eligible for the American Opportunity Tax Credit. The credit now applies to students' first 4 years of college and expands the credit up to $2,500 per year.
With the number of H1N1 and regular flu cases still at a high level, the Student Health Center has had to hire additional staff to accommodate the number of calls. The health center reported 111 flu cases last week. Campus administration is urging students to stay home if they experience any flu-like symptoms. They have also advised professors to adjust their absence policies to accommodate a medical absence. According to the University Star, the health center expects 5,000 vaccines to be shipped here to Texas State late next week. They will be given out in one day.
To receive an $8,000 tax credit from the federal government, you must be a first-time homebuyer. November 30th is the cutoff date to close the deal. You may be eligible if the home is within the city limits and is either a single-family dwelling, a condo, or a townhouse built after 1978. Income is another criterion. To qualify for the full tax credit, single taxpayers cannot have incomes that do exceed $75,000, and for married couples, the limit is $150,000.
It has helped, obviously helped to boost the economy for, purchasing homes. It's helped our area.
You have up to 2 years to amend your 2008 tax return.
It is up to $8,000. Doesn't mean everybody comes in is going to get $8,000.
Ledesma gives a bit of advice to future home buyers.
Don't buy a house because you're going to be able to deduct your taxes and your mortgage interest. Buy a house because you need it.
In addition, the City of San Marcos and Texas State are offering incentives to professors who purchase a home here in San Marcos.
They have offered $5,000 for any professor. It doesn't even have to be a first-time buyer, but if they are a first-time buyer, that would be great. They could get the $8,000 and the $5,000.
Tenured and tenure-track professors who are full-time employees and who have not owned a residence in San Marcos city limits within the past 3 years qualify for this program.
Professors are tickled, to be able to get that extra $5,000.
The City of San Marcos says there is still about $10,000 left for any professors thinking about applying for the $5,000 incentive.
Program requirements include living in the home for 5 years and working for the university. After 5 years, the loan balance goes to zero and the lien is released. No repayment will be required if the professor lives in the house for 5 years.